Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Busy Vegan Mom. I'm so glad you're here. Today, I'm going to show you what me and my plant-based toddler ate this past weekend. And before I do that, make sure you go and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our plant-based inspiration that we've got coming to you. So let's start off our weekend. Our weekend started with Berkeley waking up in the rising and asking for a banana. So of course I got her one, and then she wanted some coconut water as usual. So we got her some of that too. I will show you that here in a bit. Mama had to make some coffee. I've been using this organic coffee that I find at Aldi's. I love to shop at Aldi's. If you don't know about Aldi's, it's like a Trader Joe's, a store where you can find things cheaper. So I've been getting this organic ground coffee and I really like it. I just have a little small coffee maker and it just gets me going in the morning. It is awesome. Berkeley also asked for an apple, so I made sure to give her one of these. If you keep fresh fruit accessible and nearby for your children, and that's what you feed them, that's what they will ask for. What we eat today is what we will crave tomorrow. I drank a little bit of my alkaline water prior to starting with my drink of coffee, and this is a coconut water that I always get Berkeley. I am putting her vitamin B12 as well as some herbal drops. And vitamin B12 is the only supplement that she's taking right now. I'm going to do another video on supplements soon because I've learned I've been doing it all wrong. And so we've reassessed the type of supplements that we take, and we try to get most everything from the food. I even take these herbal drops as well. It's strictly just herbs that are great for the fall. You can watch my video on how we celebrated fall as a vegan, and it'll tell you what herbs to consume during the fall for preventative measures. And that's the cup that she wanted, so I had to swap it out. I'm making some more of those pumpkin pie oats that I made the weekend prior. I will link the video here so you can see. I did grind up some pumpkin seeds as well as some sunflower seeds for Berkeley. Nice little mix of selenium here, so just added those into her portion of oats. That way she gets a little extra fat and a little extra selenium. Like I said, these oats are so good. We were going to be spending the weekend at my grandmother's for the most part, so I made sure to pack some essentials, which includes an avocado, some bananas, some pears, and some sweet potatoes. Berkeley didn't eat all of her apples. Sometimes she will, sometimes she won't. You just really never know. So I always make sure to cut it up and use the leftovers because we don't waste any food as much as we try not to. Most definitely. I was preloading on some broccoli here, eating some before I ate my oatmeal. Preloading is great for anyone who's looking to release some extra weight because you can load up with veggies and then go on to your starches, and it really helps the body to get fuller. And there's a whole science to it. I'm not doing the best job explaining it, but just know if you load up on veggies, it helps with weight loss. And so, of course, I could never add enough cinnamon. I added a ton of cinnamon and some imitation vanilla because I do not like to use alcohol in any of my cooking. Not claiming that imitation vanilla is the healthiest thing either. I just prefer not to use alcohol. So I'm adding the ground up seeds into hers. And she found her, from her birthday party, her JJ from Cocomelon plates. And so, of course, we ate our breakfast on that, added some organic blueberries as well as those chopped up apples from earlier. And now I was on to make mine. We just ate from the same pot of oatmeal, and I added just a little sprinkle of those nuts, not much. I don't eat much fat. I just eat just the little portions. Added on some more of that apple that we chopped up, and I'm going to store these leftover ground up nuts so that way I can use them in Berkeley's other dishes. And I added some of more cinnamon and organic blueberries on top of mine, and we were off to watch our morning shows and eat our breakfast together on our yoga mat on the floor. This is just how we do it. This is how we spend our weekends, eating our meals together. I love these pumpkin pie oats. Later on, we went to my grandmother's house. As I mentioned earlier, we both got some vitamin D naturally from the sun, and drank some water, grounded down here, soaked in the earth's healing frequencies, and just connected with nature. And then it was time to make some lunch. I will apologize in advance. I didn't get a shot of my lunch, but I will show you a picture here in a bit. But for Berkeley's, I made her some avocado toast, and I heated up some organic little yellow potatoes. I did find a can of green beans in my grandparents' pantry, and so we both were going to end up sharing those. And I burnt the toast a little bit, but not too bad. I wasn't familiar with using their oven, so whoops. A little bit of pink salt to bring out that avocado flavor. I found an orange as well in their fridge, and so this is what Berkeley had for her lunch. Doesn't this look good? Like just random stuff on a yummy paper plate at your grandparents' house. We had some special times with family and togetherness and unity. It was really nice. My grandma always keeps a can of black beans in the pantry for me when they make me salads. And so I ate some orange, some beans, and some green beans. My dad thought it was hilarious that I was just eating beans out of the bowl. Like he just couldn't wrap his head around it. It was so funny. There's my shot of my lunch from earlier: sweet potatoes, broccoli, and some oil-free hummus on top. Once we got back home, Berkeley and I snacked on the leftover pumpkin pie oats, including another banana. We love to just keep bananas on hand and snack on them. They're a great little filler. They're just a really great fruit to have in your kitchen. And I made my yummy nighttime latte. It's got spirulina added, some turmeric, some ginger. God, it's so good, and it's so good for you. Sunday morning, we started with some more coconut water, and she asked for another apple. Let's just pay attention to how cute her Halloween pajamas are for spooky season. Mama had some more coffee, and I was trying out a new plant-based creamer. Now, I didn't like this so much for my coffee, but I am enjoying it in tea. So this will be like my tea creamer. It's got much more simpler ingredients. I'm going to make Berkeley some toast, so I popped that in the oven, and while that was baking, I started on her mango spirulina smoothie. I add some greens into this as well as a little bit of hemp seed, and it turns into this beautiful color. Spirulina is excellent for anyone, especially your plant-based babies or any babies, any kids, because it's just got so many powerful nutrients in it. Look at this beautiful color. Oh God, it's just mesmerizing. So she loves her smoothies. This is her favorite cup. This is her rainbow cup. And so I made a kid-sized portion. I just love to look at it because it's so pretty. And she just sucks it all the way down. Loves. Look at our wild bed hair. Isn't it cute? So I put that pear butter that we made from the weekend prior on her toast. Gosh, that is so good. I will link that recipe as well. I added some more chopped up apple as well as some blueberries. These are always a go-to for us. Blueberries, a handful a day, are so necessary. They are anti-cancer. They fight against so many diseases and illnesses. Get you some blueberries in your life, especially when they're organic. This is Mama's Oats. I added a little bit of monk fruit sweetener and the hot water, and of course I'm gonna load it up with cinnamon and that oat creamer that I told you I was gonna start using for my tea. I also put it on my oats, and it actually was really nice. Going to my grandma's again, so I packed some more essentials as well as some tea that's great for allergies. Leftovers for the baby. This is from our Friday night food where we had hummus pasta, some more chopped up apples, her little seed mixture so she can get some extra healthy fats and some selenium in the organic peas. And I put it all on a plate, and we enjoyed the nice wind chimes and nature outside. I made myself another cup of that Nettle Tea that I had. So yeah, it's great for your allergies, and it was really great since seasonal allergies are a thing right now. And I made some cauliflower rice, some broccoli, warmed up some sweet potatoes in the microwave, and I had some quinoa that was left over there at the bottom. This was my lovely lunch. It was so filling. Next, we went to eat with my brother, and as I was filming the restaurant, one of the people that worked there started dancing. My girls love spending time with their uncle. It's always so nice to get to go eat a meal with him. I will comment on this salad. It was so lovely, just greens, some roasted sunflower seeds, as well as some black beans. They actually brought it out at first with a dressing on it that had dairy on it, and I did take a bite not knowing the dressing was underneath the beans, so accidents do happen, but still they fixed it back and comped our food. I had some more tea when I got home, and then I made these golden oats. Here's a picture because I didn't actually film it. I completely checked out and forgot. But the golden oats had turmeric and blueberries, and they were just so yummy and warming. If you'd like to support my channel further, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/thebusyveganmom. I upload videos every Monday and Friday. Don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to hit the like button if you made it all the way through. It helps out with my algorithm. Thank you so much.